Alright guys, it is 3/9/2020 and I'm going to be making a watch list for you today, pre-market, so you can kind of see my thoughts behind how I'm going to set up my trade ideas for today. So first thing I'm going to do is log into E-Trade, which I've already done that. One thing that's nice is my SPEX buy that I bought down in the 90 cents is up to 280, so let's take a look at that. I'm up $460 on it right now. Wish I'd have bought some more shares, like I said in my last video, but hey, what can you do? Check this out. 369. If we open up in the 320, 330 level, I think we can get over 369, and then we could probably get to something like to 650 or 7. So I might sell some shares every dollar a share. Could work out. Idea that I talked about in my last video. But anyways, let's go ahead and get to finviz.com. I like to use the website. I could use E-Trade, but I started off using Finviz, and no problem for me to keep it there. Screener. I did build these screeners. I believe I talked about it in another video. Go to the potential breakouts just to get those. And then we'll also go to the missed breakouts. This is my favorite screener. Just in case I didn't catch something, I can go back over and see what I might have missed. So let's take a look. So it's basically the screener for the missed breakouts is something like stocks up, I don't know, 10% on the week with a couple 100,000 in volume. You kind of want something like this. Big spike, holding up near highs, pull this one up. The STM, nice breakout there. And I'm just looking for stocks to hold at their highs like this. A big spike from, what is it, 450 to 8. Now we're holding up in the 7s. So if it was to gap up to like 780, 760, potentially over 8 today, is my thought. OVN. Now that looks interesting. BCLI, over 10. Let's see what it gapped up to, or if it gapped down, whatever. We don't know. SPEX, there's an uptrade. Alright. It's always nice to nail the number one runner in the entire stock market, and then to be up money on it. The number one gapper probably CBLI. Could you imagine if it gapped up to like 450, 460? Over 5 would be insane. Look how beautiful of a chart that is. And Coca had the fat gap down today, so could be resetting up for the $3 break. Alright, so zoom in for you here. We got the big candle holding near highs, but as you can see, too much similar volume. Okay, we can have similar volume, but it needs to be the high. 35 must be the high, but it looks like 40 is the high. So we've got bag holders with similar volume just above. So that's a no-go. OCUL looks good. We'll have to check it on the other one. Novin looks good. We'll have to check on it. BCLI looks good. CBLI, we know about that one. And MNLL. We have a chart above it, but it looks like this volume may be much more than this previous volume, so we'll have to check that. Alright, so what was it? MNLL. Go to the 3-year chart. So if it's not 3-year highs, it must be the 3-year highs high volume for me. So volume is 4 million. So let's see what volume we've got here. 2 million, that's fine. 3 million, not good. So that's off the table because it needs to be twice the highest volume above it, and that's just not the case. Let's take a look at CBLI. We are getting a gap up, but not high enough. We're looking for it to gap up to like the 460s, 450s. But either way, we'll set an alarm here. CBLI 4 over 460. If it gets over 460, it might be able to set up. Anyways, BCLI. Let's take a look at you. So, in the 3-year chart, it is at all-time highs. So, well, it closed on Friday at 8:55. Looks like it's gapping down today. So potentially over 877 could see it springboard to the 10 break. Maybe run to like 12, 1250, something like that. So we'll set an alert for 860. Novin. Really hoping this one sets up. This looks good. So 3-year chart, definitely not the high, but as we can see, looks like it's going to be the most volume ever. Yeah, so 50 million with a high of 52. You see what the highest volume is in the past here. Looks like it's going to be right here. 16 million. So 50 million trumps it by at least 2, so that's perfect. So the high here is going to be 52. We want it to open up 10% or less. 15% actually will be fine. So what was the high? 52. Find 15%. You go 52.52 times 0.15, which is 8 cents. So 52 minus 8 cents. So the stock opens up at 44 or higher, it's a buy anytime over the first high of day to anticipate the 52-cent break. Where is it at right now? It's at 41. So if we could get this thing to open up at 44, it could really set up for the break of 52. So we definitely want to set an alert for over 43 on Novin. And we would like to buy huge if we get on this one because only at all-time volume, but over 52 cents, you get this big gap over 90 cents to the perfect dollar to 270, which is huge potential. So let's see if we can open up above 44. And then we've got OCUL. Fat gap down. Check the 3-year chart. Too much similar volume. You can tell right here. Here. So OCUL is off the list. See what else we got. Check the regular watch list. Alright. OPGN. Oh, gap up. So I guess you could try to play first green day, but I don't like first green days on NASDAQs. Really looking for that $4 break, and we're too far away from it. So let's just set an alert over 350 on OPGN. What else we got? NHHTBX. NH. And looks kind of good. So 245 is the high, so we need to set it up to 235. NH. 235. 232 will work. HTBX. Could reset. And Coca. Pretty sure we had the gap down, right? Yeah. And not a big fan of that chart. I do like that though. Over 2.7 could springboard it to 3.4 for sure. So 2.7. We need to put alert at 255 on IBEIO. 255. And it looks like the market's tanking today, so coronavirus play should be hot, should be nice. I figured it would have gapped over 3. We're not getting that, so we'll see. Certainly not letting it drop under 250. Say that right now. Watch it drop to like 245. I cut and then it blasted. Whatever. That would be annoying. So maybe I just take profits right at the open and then on the dip add some. We'll see. Mirna AHPI. Right here. Not bad. Too high price. It's not bad over here. 24.39. Something like that. TRNX. Yucky. Gonna do. Check it low. We already know these are good, so we don't need to look at the 6-minute chart. Actually, we don't know about these. So we have a question mark to them.